YouTube and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to do something super simple. The Super Bowl is around the corner and I know a lot of us are looking for kind of appetizer, finger food, munchy type food, and this one is one of my personal favorites. I actually had this for the very first time when I was in the 4th grade and it was so good that it made an impact. Quite a few years later, it's still one of my favorites. It's pretty easy to make and there's actually some sneaky vegetables in there. This is just a vegetarian pizza. I know that we can get a traditional pizza in a vegetarian fashion, but this one actually features raw vegetables. Now what I have here is just one of those refrigerator croissant rolls that come in the tube, and instead of making croissants with them, I'm just kind of pinching the pieces together because I'm going to make my pizza crust with the croissant rolls. As best I can, just kind of pinch it together. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. I make things to taste good, maybe not look so good around here. Just kind of make sure all of your little triangle sections are pinched together. This is the middle portion of our pizza is going to be covered with a cheese type sauce, so you won't see it, and then I'm going to put all sorts of really pretty vegetables all over it. Alright, now that it's smushed together, one nice piece, I'm going to pop this in a preheated 375 degree oven, and I like to check it about the 15-minute mark and then kind of decide there. So 15 to 20 minutes, and I will see you when it's time to dress this pizza. Okay guys, I'm back. My croissant was in the oven for about 15 minutes. I pulled it out. I kind of let it cool slightly to room temperature, that way it's not hot. But at this point I'm just going to set it aside and make my sauce. It's super easy. All you get is 1 brick of cream cheese, kind of softened to room temperature as best you can. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of sour cream just to kind of loosen the cream cheese up some. We want to be able to spread it. Okay. And then I have 1 package of the ranch dressing mix. And then we're just going to mix it up, try to get all of those flavors kind of incorporated right into our cream cheese and our sour cream. Trying to loosen it up so it's spreadable. Ideally, we're just going to spread this across our croissant. But I want all of those flavors really mixed in there well. Trying to do it by hand. I'm sure if I got my mixer out, it would make this job super easy. But truth be told, I'm lazy and I don't want to get it all out and have to wash the beaters. So muscle power to the rescue. Alright, it's looking pretty well mixed to me. Gonna grab my croissant here and just try to gently spread out the cream cheese across the croissant. Best I can. My house actually smells really good. The croissant made it smell like I guess I was baking something, but I always find that if it's something easy, I don't consider myself baking. A couple of croissant crumbs kind of got in my cheese here, but that's all right. Okay, looking good. I've got most of my cream cheese mixture out of the bowl onto the crescent. And then the next part is actually, I give you creative license to dress your pizza any way you'd like. Today I'm choosing just some broccoli florets. I cheated and I just bought a package of the matchstick carrots. I chopped up a red onion and I have a red pepper. Now you guys can use whatever you'd like. If you like mushrooms, you could use mushrooms. If you like a green pepper instead of the red, that's fine. I find the red kind of tastes a little sweet. Or you can get really creative, mix it up and use a yellow pepper. Cucumbers I think would go good here. You just kind of want your pieces pretty small, and that way it's not hard to eat. An hors d'oeuvre or appetizer I feel like should be easy. And there's really no measurement here. This is kind of to your liking. It's your personal pizza. If you wanted to add meat, maybe some ham cubes would be nice, or bacon. I'm always looking for vegetarian-friendly recipes. My sister is a vegetarian. And of course, her daughter, my niece, is also a vegetarian. So it's nice to be able to make something that everyone can enjoy sometimes, especially it's a party. I'm just gonna kind of shush my carrots on. Get some onions. I love onions. Not to mention, it's just, I don't know, the red onions make it pretty. Some red pepper. Looks like I'm gonna have a lot of extra vegetables here. I can see a lot of omelets in our future. Have you ever had broccoli in an omelet? It's actually really good. Maybe just steam it for a few minutes in the microwave to kind of soften it up a little bit. And just put it right in your omelet. It's delicious. Maybe a little more green. You can load it pretty high with vegetables. All right, and that is it. That is my easy peasy vegetarian pizza. Now, I would ideally probably put this in the refrigerator to just kind of let it, because like I said, my croissant, it's room temperature now, but I think ideally this is kind of served cold. If I remember right, I always usually make this up the day before I need it, or like the morning before I need it for the afternoon, so that way the crust doesn't get too soggy. And then also that cream cheese, sour cream, and ranch dressing can get time to kind of get to know each other and make more flavor. But that is it. That's the vegetarian cold pizza. Great for an appetizer, great for parties, or in reality, this is gonna be our lunch today. But that's it. If you liked my recipe, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.